We have done many pearls here at HSN over the last decade. We've been waiting for the Kwan collection to come in and really do something that everybody has been searching for and shopping for. This is something that I know that, you know, most women at some point in their life, they covet, they look forward to the experience of purchasing their very first strand of pearls. Or, of course, a wonderful tradition in many families is to give the gift of pearls. I know for my wedding day, I wore my mom's pearl strand, and that was so amazing. And I got to wear that, you know, years after she got married, and then there'll be another generation that wears that same pearl strand. These are so big, they're so bold, they're so beautiful. The luster, the orient is off the charts. You can do the 18-inch for $69. The 24-inch is only $20 more, and it also is available for you for the very first time tonight. 857-387 is your item number for the 24-inch, or you could just grab them both at 079-833. I would skip the line on this one. I would go right to hsn.com. I don't know how long these are going to last. All of these are hand knotted. They're hand selected, they're hand strung, they're hand crafted, and there is a little bit of a gorgeous chain here at the back. So whether you pick the 18-inch or the 24-inch, they both have a 2-inch extender. And they are beautiful. So this is really where it all began for you, right? Like,
absolutely.
Like stringing the pearls.
Stringing pearls, sorting pearls.
There's a knot between every single pearl. But let's start with the pearl itself.
Yeah, well, exquisite combination here of size, color, luster, shape, all of the virtues that you look for in high-end pearls. It's going to be on your neckline. Now, what I love about these two choices, 18-inch and 24, if you get these as individuals, they look great. You get them as a pair, it's gonna look amazing stacked up. You're gonna see Victoria in a second, how she's wearing it, where it's layered up. It is bold and decadent. My wife, you know, we went to a holiday party like 2 weeks ago to kick off. Can't believe we're almost at Christmas right now, by the way.
I know.
But we kicked off the season, and she wore all three of the, she wore 3 necklaces. She wore a 36, a 24, and an 18 all together. And it was just like every it was like every single layer, and it was, she had an open neckline. And then she actually, at some point, she switched it to wear as a back necklace because she had an open back too.
Oh, sure.
And it was just like, okay, game over. You win.
Well, I almost feel like pearls are meant to be worn.
They are.
Right? Because there's nothing more beautiful against the human skin. No matter what your skin tone, pearls have a life of their own. They're glowing.
They do. And, you know, here's what I love about, you know, especially watching my wife when she gets ready for an event. Let's go back to that holiday event real quick. The last thing she put on, and this Pearl Care 101, last thing you put on, first thing you take off, but she gets everything ready. She's dressed, she's in her dress, open neckline. She puts her first strand on, 36 inches, and then the 24, and then the 18, and then you just see like this glow that comes up from the pearl, and it brings this perfect uplighting. It's the perfect finishing touch, and it's, I'll tell you what, when we get ready for these events, it's one of my most favorite moments because it's kind of like the finishing touch that goes on. And once she's all done, it's just like, she walks out, she's like, I'm ready.
Do you see how beautifully sorted and selected these are? That this is what you want in a pearl strand. You want almost unparalleled matching color, size, luster, orient. This is one of the best pearl buys I have seen, and I've been here at HSN. Gosh, I can't believe it. It's like almost 7 years now. Yeah, time flies, Nick Kwan.
Oh,
7 years. It has been ages since I've seen a strand of this quality, of this magnitude, of this size. These are not 6 millimeter, 7 millimeter, 8 millimeters. These are 9 to 10 millimeters. It has been ages since I've seen a necklace of this size, of this quality, of this presence for less than $70 or less than $90. They're gonna go very, very quickly now. If there's someone in your life that you love and you cherish, is it a daughter, is it a granddaughter, is it a sister, is it a girlfriend, it is a mom, it's your grandmother, someone who is very important in your life, one of the most amazing gifts, a gift of a lifetime, is a strand of pearls.
Absolutely. And you know, one of the things that I feel very fortunate about is over the years, we've been able to help a lot of women be able to gift or receive their first strand of pearls. And I want you to think about this. Imagine you have a granddaughter or you have a daughter, and you have been thinking about getting her very first strand of pearls. Wow. Now, most of the time we're looking at like a 7 or 8 millimeter or a 6 millimeter strand of pearls. Imagine giving her a strand so bold, so big, and of such quality where the luster just jumps right off the pearl. Imagine that moment when she opens up that package, she gets it out of the pouch, and she holds that strand up. Imagine that second of where she gets to put that strand on, the moment that she's gonna wear that piece. Maybe it's her wedding, maybe it's her engagement, maybe it's her graduation, her anniversaries.
Mother's Day, yes. Easter. I don't know that we'll even have this past the next 5 minutes or so. So you might even think ahead. For less than $70, you could lock in a pearl strand for someone's coming of age, sweet 16. It's a graduation coming up in the spring. Is it Mother's Day? Is it Easter Sunday? Are you going to be the bride? Or are you going to be gifting the gift of pearls? You could actually give these to your bridal party. For less than $70, you could have everyone walk down the aisle wearing a strand of pearls. Or maybe you're thinking, you know what? I've been looking for a strand of pearls. It's really hard to find that second length, the 24-inch.
Yes.
That's what they call sort of a beautiful, the matinee length, the opera length. It's a little bit longer. If you love wearing either collared shirts, you like wearing blazers, you like wearing turtlenecks, it's nice to grab that extra longer length. Might just be a little bit more comfortable for you. It's also great if you can get them both. You will have 2 lengths to work with. Pearls look amazing on anyone. And I think that's why they're always a symbol of luxury, always a statement piece. If you think about the most well-dressed women in the world, from the White House to royalty, to celebrities, to any and everyone who is so impeccably dressed, almost every single one of them has been photographed wearing a strand of pearls.
Hey, can I add to your neckline real quick?
What do you have?
Well, I've got another 18, and so remember, there's a 2-inch extender on each one of these strands. So I want to add this real quick.
Okay, I love that idea.
I want to try something. Let's get a little bit crazy, okay?
Let's do it.
Okay, so I'm going to try and go about halfway down.
Okay.
And that way, should give you a perfect nest here. There we go. Oh, I missed.
You know what?
Jeez.
It's okay. It's hard
What kind
to
of professional am I? This is real life here, you guys.
He's only been doing this for more than 20 years.
I know.
The kid literally grew up stringing pearls, knotting pearls.
All right, let's see if we can get the nest.
Let's see if I can do this. I know what you're saying here. One's going to be longer than the other.
See, this is what happens. You know someone for like 16 years.
I know. No one can change a necklace.
That's right.
Like Nick Kwan.
Here we go. 2 18 inches right here. We use the 2-inch extender. I just added about an inch to an inch and a quarter on that.
Because it's adjustable. You can either do it at the first link or you can do it at the last link.
Yep. We nested that.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Isn't that awesome?
Okay, these are going to be gone in a heartbeat. In the 18-inch, is this our most limited? I'll just double check. 18 inches the most limited. How many of these do we have remaining? I wish we had thousands. This could be a today special.
Yeah.
This could be a weekly deal drop. I mean, that's how incredible the value is here when you consider these are real pearls. How do you know if it's real pearls, by the way?
Well, actually, truth be told, that the old tooth trick works. But you know what? I actually look for. So first of all, I feel the texture of the pearl, and you'll feel a certain weight to it. The other thing is you're going to feel the coolness of the pearl as you put it up in your skin, and it will retain that for a second, and then it'll warm up. So the last thing. And here's why I love to have a little bit of blemish in my pearl, is because remember, this is a natural gemstone. This is not faceted, it's not cut, it's not polished. There is no treatment to this. So when you see a little bit of blemish to your pearl, it's a reminder that that is nature's fingerprint on each one of the gems.
And I like that you mentioned that, because there is beauty in imperfection.
Absolutely.
Because then you know it's exactly what Mother Nature intended. And no 2 pearls are going to be exactly alike. If you look really close, you will see that there is a slight difference. Maybe in the exact size, in the exact shape, but that's a great shot, guys.
Yeah.
I could just spend a minute looking at these pearls. What do we look for in the luster? We want that shimmer, right?
You want that shimmer. You want that iridescence. So do you see the way the light catches on the pearl, but then you're seeing more of like that creamy green and pink tone that comes out of the pearl? That's the luster and the iridescence that we're talking about with the pearls. That when we talk about pearls of high quality, now that color, we call it white, but that's like the base color. You want to see the multicolor effect. You really want to see that refraction. It's very similar to when you see a diamond. You want to see all that color scintillate and just explode out of the stone.
In fact, I think they're going to be even more impressive when you get them home. We're under very bright lights, so everything looks super white. And that's great for my teeth. Not so great for the pearls, right?
Well, natural light's always the best.
When you get these in natural light, when you wear these against your skin tone, you will see the pinks, you will see the greens, you'll see the blues, you'll see just a little hint of that iridescence that makes these pearls so outstanding. I challenge you, I dare you to compare. Find this size, find the color, find this luster, find this magnitude, find this adjustable length in a 9 to 10 millimeter pearl. Find it for less than $70. Yeah. Find it for less than $90. Find it from someone who's going to guarantee holiday delivery. So I love that we could get these out to you. But when you gift the gift of pearls, know that every time they wear these, they'll be thinking of you. They'll say, Mom's with me today, or Grandma's with me today, or I'm taking that next step. I've graduated. I'm going on to that next big job. I'm taking that first move in my career. Whatever it is, we want to celebrate those momentous occasions. We want to celebrate them with pearls. And that will be something that you'll pass down to the next generation and the next generations. I love how they warm against your skin, and they're really very, very special gemstones. There's only one pearl in the world, and it is our beautiful organic gemstone. I'd love for you to pick up the 18-inch. Again, you can wear it 18-inch, or you can wear it the 20-inch because it kind of has that 2-inch extender. This is the 24-inch, which is also going quickly. And my amazing producer just found one more length, the 36-inch length, if you just want to do one more thing and treat yourself today.